YouTube? Welcome to my channel. I'm Mr. Make Life Happen. Hope you guys are having a super blessed day because life is so good. Today I want to talk about my daily manifesting techniques. These are my personal daily techniques that I use from the time that I wake up to the time that I actually go to sleep. I've actually used plenty of other techniques in the past several years, but these are the techniques that actually work for me right now and allows me to have great success to my tailored desires. But if you have any specific techniques that you would like to share with us, drop a comment below. I would love to hear about it. The subconscious mind can be impressed to manifest in many different ways. So you don't exactly have to use my techniques or in the same order. You can take away from it or you can add your own. If you can program your mind with images of things that you desire, it will actually manifest in your screen of space or in your reality. Remember, where the mind goes, the feet soon will follow. Where the mind goes, the feet soon will follow. So whatever specific desire you have, ask yourself why you have it. So for example, if you want wealth, ask yourself, why am I so wealthy? And you ask yourself first thing in the morning, as soon as you wake up. So for example, for me, I would ask myself, why am I so wealthy and successful? Whenever you ask your subconscious mind for an answer, whenever you ask your subconscious mind for a question, it has to give you an answer. So what you do is you actually put an image or create a small scene in your mind's eye that implies that you are wealthy. So in a sense, you're giving yourself the answer. Otherwise, your subconscious mind will start looking for reasons why you're not wealthy, and you will get your answer in the form of lack. So you ask yourself, why am I so wealthy? And then put an image in your mind or in your mind's eye that implies that you are wealthy. The reason I like to do this first thing in the morning is because when you wake up, you're still in the theta state or in the imaginal state. And I feel like this is the best time when your mind is at ease, your mind is relaxed, and it's very easily impressed. So you do this before you do anything, before you get on your phone, before you even go to the bathroom. You can do this while you're still laying in bed and ask yourself, whatever specific desire you have, why am I so healthy? Why is my business so successful? Why am I so prosperous? Why do I have so many customers? Whatever specific desire you have, ask yourself first thing in the morning, and then place an image in your mind or create a short imaginal scene that implies that you are wealthy, or that you have that amazing health, or that you have that amazing loving relationship. Whatever you have, it's going to be specific to you and it's going to be tailored to you. Everybody's perspective on wealth and prosperity is different, so it won't be like mine and it won't be like others. So make sure you're always original with your imaginal scenes, and then that's how you get the best outcome. If you imagine what others are imagining, you can manifest those things too, but it won't be from the heart, and then when you actually manifest them, you may not even want them anymore. So be original and always be authentic. So again, I would ask myself, why am I so wealthy and successful? First thing in the morning when I first wake up, and then I would hold an image in my mind's eye or my imagination that implies that I am wealthy and successful. So this imaginal scene or this image could be myself holding a check for a large amount. The next week, I would ask myself the same question, why am I so wealthy and successful? And then I imagine myself counting a large amount of money. And then the next week I do it again. Why am I so wealthy and successful? And then I would have a conversation in my imaginal scene or my imagination with a close friend, and I would have them congratulating me on my success and my wealth. All these imaginal scenes will be different, and they will be specifically tailored to you to fit your actual specific desires. So again, they're not going to be like mine, they're not going to be like anybody else's. But what I do is I ask myself the question, and then I would hold the image that implies that I am. I ask myself the same question every day, but if I feel like I'm already one with my desire, I actually change my desire based on my personal list. So I have a list of 10 things that I want, and I normally rotate those things, but I ask myself the same questions. And that's basically what I do the first thing when I wake up, ask myself the question, and then I hold an image that implies that I am. Sometimes we feel like life is hard and life is a struggle, so we may focus subconsciously on the facts and why it is, and then we get put in situations that make us feel as if it were true. So what I do is I focus on the fact that life can be good and that the universe never asked me to struggle. So I mentally say, life is so easy, life is so good, all good things come to me. And this helps me to remind myself and reflect on all the things that I have now. And there were only things that I wished for before, but I do have them now. I got everything that I deserved, that I thought I deserved. So I got everything that I thought I deserved. So when I say this, life is so easy, life is so good, all good things come to me. It allows me to reprogram my subconscious to allow me to feel that I am worthy and allow me to accept all the things that I wish to desire. You can use your own affirmations and recite them mentally over and over, make this a habit, and this reprograms your subconscious mind. So whenever you drive home from work, you hardly ever have to pay attention, but if you went to a new city, you would actually have to pay attention to where you're going. And this is because you have programmed your subconscious mind and you've done this over and over and over. So whenever you do this with your list, it's the same thing. Once you do this over and over and over and recite these affirmations in your mind, it will become a habit and it will be just as easy as driving home. The next thing that I do is I make a gratitude list. I write down 15 to 20 things that I'm thankful for at that specific time. And what this does is it actually helps you to amplify the feelings of gratitude, and then you'll get more things to be thankful for. And this is what it means by those that have will be given, and those that don't have will be taken away, even what little they do have. So if you're constantly in the state of lack, you will be taken away. If you're in the state of gratitude and abundance, you will have more to be thankful for. So remember that feeling is the secret, and you get what you feel. When scripture says pray without ceasing, it means that you're manifesting all day long because you get what you feel. You're here to create or to manifest by feeling your desire. So you impress your subconscious mind to feel your desire, and this is how you manifest in your screen of space. The last thing that I do is I play an affirmations audio while I go to sleep for the entire 7 hours. I don't use headphones, but you can. I actually found it on Rockstar Affirmations here on YouTube, but mine says something like, I help others on YouTube and I'm successful at what I do. And I listen to this over and over and over while I sleep because it deliberately programs my subconscious. And they have other things on there like health, wealth, relationships. So you can check them out, and you don't have to use headphones. I just let it play. But you'll see results within 21 days. And while I do this, I place an image in my mind that implies that I am successful at YouTube and helping others. And I ask myself, what would it feel like if the feeling were to be true? And I drench in the feeling if my wish were to be fulfilled. And I do this over and over until I fall asleep. Whenever I do this vividly, I wake up very energized and I feel very refreshed. Sometimes I even wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning full of ideas and ready to go to work. So whenever you wake up in the middle of the night and actually have a great idea, write it down and act accordingly. You will be actually led so organically across a bridge of incidents that will lead you to your wish fulfilled. This is what I'm doing for now. This is my personal daily manifestation techniques. I just came up with a new one called mental scripting, and I will try this out in the future, and I will post a future video if I have great success. So guys, try these techniques for at least a week, up to a month, and you will start to notice and see some amazing results. Whatever you do not tell anyone about your specific desires. Keep them to yourself because they will only echo your current limitations. And they may not be doing this on purpose, they're just programmed to think that way. So keep everything to yourself and ask yourself, what would it feel like if your wish were to be fulfilled? Ask yourself, what would it feel like if you were the person that you want to be? So this is the way that the universe works. This is the way that the universe is structured. You have to try these techniques for 7 days up to a month and then prove it to yourself. When you persist in your assumption of your wish fulfilled, it will harden into fact. It will appear in your screen of space and it will manifest. Thank you guys so much for watching. Stay tuned for my next video. God and I are one. God and I are one. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, hit the bell icon, go out there and use your gifts and make life happen. Peace.